What's going on, YouTube? Today, your boy coming at you with another video, and today, we finna get into this super knife. It says it's got the best stainless steel blades, so, you know, let's get into it. Ain't too much going on with the box. You got a little happy, sunny, smiley face going on. Yes, it is made in China, but we're gonna see how good it is. I've already looked at it, and it's a pretty quality blade, so no complaints here, and it's pretty sharp, so it's actually better than pretty sharp. It's extremely sharp for a quote people say cheap knives. China actually have some expensive knives if you actually go over there. So that's what I've heard. People that had blades that are imported from China say that they're actually some expensive knives over there. So I don't know why everybody say cheap Chinese knives. Everything made in China isn't cheap quality. This is well built. Well built. As you can, see, it's pretty solid. I mean, the bolsters aren't thin pieces of metal. They're actually, if the camera focus, there it is. It's actually pretty thick. They're actually pretty thick plates here. A little gold plating. A little bit of the gold kind of got into the back of the blade there. Not too big of an issue. But something that's pretty cool is that they even in between the bolsters is gold. Now, people have seen some cheap ones. People I've seen online talking about some cheap ones they've seen that are just in poor quality. This is not one of those. I've seen a few reviews of people that own super knives, and they all say the same thing. They come out of package pretty sharp. They most of them look good. Some of the ones I've seen were iffy. Some of the ones I've also seen were pretty good. So, and this knife weighs a considerable amount. It's not heavier than my Elk Ridge, but it's kind of heavy. But let's open this up and see what we're looking at here. Oh man, it comes out decently fast. It says Milano. Let's look at it. Yeah, I think most of the blades from Super Knife, at least the stiletto, say Milano. It's 440 stainless steel. And I don't know why, but most people say when a blade just says 440, it's some kind of mystery steel, but I don't see how. I've actually seen a lot of knife snobs, that's what I like to call them, say that knives like this just use mystery steel. I don't know how that says that's a mystery steel. It says 440C stainless steel. It's stainless steel. It's plain steel. It's not any kind of special steel. And from what I've heard, people say that 440 is still a good stainless steel. No, to be more specific, people say 440C is a good steel. It's just, I'm guessing this is just plain steel. I'm pretty sure it's not a mystery steel. I don't know. That's just what knife snobs say. That's because they're used to buying Spydercos and Benchmades and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't know. Just personally for me, if I spend 400, plus dollars on a knife, it's not gonna be for me to carry in my pocket. It's gonna be for me to put in a display case and just look pretty to offset a room or something. That's just my opinion, because I feel like that's too much to pay for a a true pocket knife that you're gonna carry with you on a daily basis. Um, for multiple reasons, people lose knives. Um, you know, people lose them. Um, people, yeah, people. Some people lend their knives. I don't think anyone would lend out a $400 knife, but it's whatever. You know. What else? You know, especially nowadays with the way cops have been. A cop could decide to pick on you one day and just say, "Hey, I'm gonna confiscate this guy's blade." Now you're out of a $300 or $400 knife. Yeah, you're gonna be pissed. You're gonna be very pissed about it. But I don't know. That's just my thing. That's just my opinion. Spydercos are good blades, but I mean, for if you're looking for a knife just as a self-defense knife, any blade with a sharp edge and a good point is gonna do you just fine. Um, like this has an amazing point because it has the classic stiletto tip, which is a bayonet tip. Um, that you get that bayonet tip with the false edge on it. Some of them have a. Some of them actually have a sharpened false edge. Actually, um, some of them, not all of them. Some of the ones that have the blade that sits deeper into the handle, actually do have sharpened false edges. Um, I don't have one. I don't have one not because it's illegal here, but because I just haven't found one. If I find one that's at an affordable price, I will definitely get one. You can own a double-edged blade in Illinois as long as it's not over 10 inches or an automatic. The only double-edged blade I have is actually an automatic, but I don't plan on carrying it because I can't, so I'm not gonna get arrested. But I'm probably gonna get some more automatics just for the sake of just owning automatics. Put that up, you know, just for the sake of owning an automatic. Try and get y'all a little stand now. There you go. But anyway, this is a beautiful knife. It's got good quality. Comes sharp out the box. I mean, you can't really ask for no more than that for like $12. Um, um, you know, people are looking for like high carbon steel knives and stuff. I'm not against Benchmade or any of them. I just feel like personally they are overcharging people for you know for the high carbon steels, and just have people in the mindset that this is the only way to go when it comes to pocket knives. There's no in between. There's nothing else that you can do about if it's not these knives, then you don't have a knife. You don't have a real knife. That's the bad thing about any type of collecting. That's what makes collecting. It takes the fun out of it. When you just look around, you see so many people that just have negative opinions, just like watches. I've seen so many places where people don't like Invictus, but they like watches like Citizen and Seiko and stuff. And it's like I've seen Seikos. Yeah, they do. Some of them do cost about the same, but a lot of Seikos I've seen are ugly, are incredibly ugly. But this ain't a watch video. I might talk about that a little more another time. But I'm out of here. Peace.